Hello, my gorgeouses. Two good things happened. The first is that Harvard professors have sued the Trump administration for withholding $9 billion in funding. And the second is that the Trump administration has decided to exempt cell phones and computers from their 145% tax on Chinese goods. Okay, now that that's out of the way, do you want to see what we did today? Jump scare, we went to the Holy Land. That's right. Today, your friend Vitus Spear, named for Saint Vitus, went to St. Peter's Basilica. And I can totally see some of you making this face. So I also have pictures from the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon, and some other spots to show you. One of the cooler things I saw in there was this sculpture by Michelangelo, and it is carved from marble. And Michelangelo did this when he was just 24 years old. And something especially interesting about that particular sculpture is it is one of the only ones that Michelangelo signed. And that's because a bunch of people back in the day were running their mouth saying that they carved it. So he walked up to it and carved, "This was made by Michelangelo of Florence," into the sculpture. And now for some of my favorite other statues, like this one, who's pointing at Jesus like, that's Jesus. This one that's getting the ick from a cherub trying to hand him a tortoise shell. Here's a picture of what it looks like when you first walk in. This is the view from the other side. When will the Roman Catholic Church again be investing in this level of art? Out front of the basilica, this was one of my favorite sculptures. Look at this little nose, he's so cute. Pretty sure they made a movie about this one, but this was the granddaddy of them all. This is St. Peter's tomb, and gagged. Like the drama, the opulence. It's no wonder that the Catholic faith was growing at one time. I mean, look at the stuff they used to show off. St. Vincent seen here serving the Lord. I don't know, what do you think he's saying here? Then I had fettuccine alfredo for lunch. Then I saw somebody I went to high school with inside the Pantheon. What's up, Anthony? Then we went to the Colosseum. This is when you first enter in. Saw some more cool art. FaceTime my niece so that she could see the ruins of the Colosseum. She thought they were very cool rocks. Italy has some really cool birds. I don't know what this one is. It was kind of like a crow if the crow was wearing a white vest. Better look at the Colosseum. Me trying to take a picture of myself at the Colosseum, and I wasn't sure if you should smile because I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but in the first 100 days that the Colosseum were open, 2,000 men and 9,000 animals were killed in just the first 100 days. Me taking a somber photo inside the Colosseum in case you're actually not supposed to smile. I don't remember what this was, but I do remember thinking it would be a really good set for a new production of Jesus Christ Superstar. POV, you are a gladiator walking into the Colosseum facing the emperor. Except there would be a floor here. All of this was underneath the gladiator floor. Maybe the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Not sure. And had to close it out strong with some gelato. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll be back in the States tomorrow.